Hello from ChiNature.com. This is Mark Josie. So welcome to our new setup. We haven't been doing videos for quite a while, but right now we're coming back with a nicer setup, as you can see. So today we'll get started with one of our very famous and most beloved air gun maintenance. So today we have our Tanfoglio Witness Blowback 4.5mm version. So it's a steel BB shooter. This gun, okay, we have reviewed it a few times already, but right here with our new setup, you can see that the finish and the polish and stuff is showing up much nicer. I didn't do much maintenance with this gun, but I shot it a few times, so it's not really dirty, not supposed to be, but still we need to do some maintenance, right? So let's get started. As you can see, we have 4 magazines, and because each magazine there is a seal right here, the O-ring. This thing, okay, if you do not lubricate or maintenance as whatever oil it from time to time, it gets dried up and you leak CO2. So now let's get these out of the way and we'll start with the gun. Okay, first we need some gun cleaning patches. Okay, these are cleaning patches which you can use for the barrel. We'll put that aside. We have this grease. Okay, you can use this grease or silicone grease, whatever grease. This is Air Venturi, what we call the moly paste. It's great for metal to metal contact, which is great for the slide that we'll be using lubing later on. Gamma gun oil, you can replace that with pelt gun oil or other silicone oil, whatever. A brush, optional. And we have a cleaning stick for air gun with a mop. This is a mop head, okay? The mop. And Allen wrench for the mag. Okay, let's start by field stripping the gun, and then we'll clean it up. First of all, we click the mag release and release the magazine, and next is of course to disassemble the slide from the gun. So to do that, safety off, pull the slide backward, and then move this notch to align with this lever, okay, and then press on the other side, press this little dot, okay, press the slide to release this slide lock. Okay, now the whole thing is off the gun. Okay, so right now this thing is very dirty, but let's clean this thing up first. Okay, we'll take a Q-tip, and then basically what you do is just, wow, you see, very dirty. Okay, so we just wipe it down once very easily. Just, you see all the dirty stuff. Okay, so it's not supposed to be that dirty because I haven't shot it a lot, but somehow it's really disgusting. So you should check yours if you shoot yours regularly. You know, it's going to be pretty scary if you don't clean it up. See, it's all black and dirty already, so we'll put that aside. Okay, we'll put this aside, put this aside. Now we will be disassembling the slide. Okay, the slide is very easy to disassemble. First of all, this is the front. You press, put your finger here to secure that piece, press on this, and then turn this piece up. Okay, there we go. And then whatever inside is very easy. Just turn it this way. Okay, take off the spring. Very easy, eh? It will keep everything organized. Okay, take this out. Okay, now it's all about the little spring here. Okay, and then basically just remove everything. Okay, there we go. So basically that's all you need to do to disassemble everything from the slide. Not everything, but there's a little bit more here. It doesn't really matter. You don't have to deal with it. Okay, first of all, we take a Q-tip and gently rub all these little oil and the stuff, whatever, in the side, and you can see it's kind of black already. Okay, clean the grooves. Okay, here there's a groove, clean it all black. On the other side, okay, we're cleaning off the, whoa, look at that. Ew. Okay, we're cleaning off the moly grease or moly paste that we put on before, so that the slide is free of the old dirty crap. Okay, now we're going to clean the barrel for keeping the barrel in great performance. So what we need here is some of the cleaning patches. These patches, they come in different size, but you can pre-cut them to little squares like this. Okay? And what you do is you take one of these patches, put it down here, and take a little bit of gun oil. 1 drop or 2 drop is fine. 1 drop is pretty good. And then take your cleaning stick and poke it through like so. Okay. Okay. Sometimes it's a little bit too small. We need to align it better. There we go. Okay. Poke it from the breech and out here. It's healthier for your gun that way. Okay. As you can see, our patch is not very dirty. Okay, but we'll run it one more time. Okay, let's run one more patch through it. It's pretty clean, actually, not very dirty at all. Okay, so after the thing is clean, you run a dry patch through it. Okay, this, as you can see, the patch right here is too big. Okay, it's not going through. Do not force it. Okay, do not force the patch go through. Sometimes if you have a patch like that too big, stuck, get a smaller patch or cut this up so that you can use it. Okay, do not force anything. Okay, there we go. If you force the patch to go through, you may end up damaging your gun. Okay, there we go. So this is the second patch. It is much cleaner than our first patch right here, as you can see. Okay, so I'll call that okay. Okay, now we'll twist this head off and put our mop here. This mop is for mopping and oiling the barrel. So we'll put some of these Camo gun oil on the mop like so. Okay, and then we'll poke through here like so. Okay, back and forth a few times, roll so that you can really loop the barrel up. Okay, now this is pretty much all done. We'll take it apart. I mean, take it aside. Okay, this patch we cannot put it through, but we can use it to rub and clean the body. Okay, it's good to wipe everything down once in a while. You know, just wipe down the grease, oil, whatever you have on there. It's not going to affect your performance very much by rubbing the surface right here, but it's just basically, you know, once in a while you take it apart and you just want to clean up everything. Okay, now I have some. This is kitchen paper towel. These things are better than tissue because they do not get ripped up and stuff like that. So we take these pieces and basically rub them dry, okay, so that you remove all the oil, whatever you have on there. Okay, make sure that it's clean. So it's very easy, nothing fancy. Basically take it and rub everything down once. Okay, so basically you can see it's not very dirty right here. Okay, okay, now let's put the thing back together. Okay, now we have everything back. Okay, before we put things back, okay, oh, by the way, missing this piece, rub. Okay, very easy. Before we put everything back, if you want your gun, the blowback action to function better, what you need to do is grease up or loop up this groove with a proper paste. So this is the Air Venturi Moly paste. It's supposed to be for metal to metal contact. So it's better than using grease and stuff like that. Okay, it's kind of dirty. Okay, don't get it on your hands. Okay, we'll put some on the grooves right here like so. Rub. You don't need a hell lot of it though. Okay, I'll just put a little bit here, a little bit there, and put a little bit more. Okay, there we go. Okay, so I would like to really grease up here. Now keep this here and prevent it from entering, like going on your hand. Okay, there we go. So this is what makes the blowback action smoother and better. Okay, now let's put the thing back. We'll put this aside. Okay, it's time to put things back. So basically it goes back the way how it goes in. Barrel go first, very easy. Next is this. Okay, there is a front and there's a back to this spring. So you need to really remember how this spring enters. If you cannot remember, try one side and try the other side. One side will go in easier. Okay, try to twist the spring as you go in. It will help to get the spring all the way down. Okay, there we go. Good. Remember, do not force stuff to happen. If it doesn't go in, slowly twist the other side or something like that. Okay, don't force things to go. Okay, now this piece, the recoil spring, go in and hold it with your hand, your finger, while you try to snap it back in place like so. There you go. Okay, so the last step is obviously this little cover right here. Turn. There we go. Okay, basically that's it. And what you want to do is put this thing, okay, there we go. When you put this back, your slide will push a chunk of those moly paste backward. Okay, don't worry, we will deal with that later on. Okay, put this thing back. Okay, right now what you want to do is slide back the slide so that you meet that little notch. There we go. And then now you want to move the slide back and forth a few times. After that, observe the back. As you can see right here, there's already a bunch of crap here which you want to get rid of. You see these? These are the moly paste excess. So you don't want them to be there and get all over your gun case and shit like that. Okay, so let's just wipe those off. And basically what I want to do is really wipe it off. Okay, and then do it a few more times. And wipe off the excess. As you see right here, there's also a little bit of it coming out from the side. So make sure you get those things out of the way. You see all these things? You don't want them to get on your hands or whatever, okay? So we're done with this. Okay, now, because I polished the slide up, I would like to wipe the whole thing down with a bit of silicone oil so that it's going to coat coat and clean the surface. This type of silicone oil with the pure silicone oil, okay, or the airsoft grade, whatever. Spray on a piece of kitchen paper towel, okay, and then we will wipe it down just like wiping anything. Okay? Almost want to say wipe your ass. Anyway, so wipe it down like so. Wow, see, lots of dirty stuff will come out with that little bit of silicone oil because it's great for removing dirty crap. It's great for removing that moly paste and stuff like that. Everything will come off. Okay. You just want to really wipe it down. You see, even it looks kind of clean before. When you wipe it down, it's really, really effective. You can see all the crap coming out. Okay, and then after this is done, we will wipe it again with a clean piece of paper towel, or maybe you can fold it. Okay, make sure that the old crap didn't got on this side. Okay. Now we're going to like kind of rub and buff it. So you see the reflection of the slide is much nicer right now. Okay, so it looks really nice when you buff it. I know the body is kind of like matte in color, but it's fine with me. I don't really care about that. Okay, so it looks pretty good. Looks very man right now. Okay, no, sorry, the oil is going to lubricate the O-ring. Now, another trick you can do is take a hair dryer from a distance, from a distance like here, and blow and heat up, gently heat up the O-ring so that it kind of expand. When it does, okay, the seal will improve. Another thing is the spring here may get kind of stiff. What you want to do is pull the spring all the way back and lock it down. Okay, and then when it's compressed, you can put a bit of silicone oil or gun oil right here. Okay, whoops, put a bit of oil on top, and now it's lubricated. Easy. Okay, So by doing so, you lubricate the spring and the inside of this little groove. Okay. Now just clean the whole thing by wiping it down with this. You see, a little bit of oil really does the job to wipe off everything. Okay, done. Now this little screw, you really do not have to do anything to it. But if you have nothing to do and you want to kill the time, you want to pretend to be very professional, take a bit of grease and grease the thread. It's not required, but this is something you can do. Okay, so I'll do it. Tiny bit of grease on it and screw it back on. The grease will spread all over the threads. Okay, now it's better, smoother action. Okay, better. Okay, so basically that's all you need to do. Now put it back, put a CO2 inside, drop a bit of oil on the CO2 and start shooting. Look at that. Okay, let me try to talk the slide. You can see very smooth action and the recoil is pretty nice. Okay. Wow. Okay. So basically that's it for the maintenance for the Tanfoglio Witness 1911. So basically that's it for today, and thank you for watching. Remember to subscribe and like, and hope you like my new setup with this view, and we'll be producing more nicely looking professional guns review and other reviews and other maintenance whatever video with this setup. Thank you for watching. Remember to subscribe and like. Bye bye.